Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We are in the Dark Ages heading on to Night 6. Now this is going to be a last stand. So you got to plan your defense and defeat the zombies. And you may be thinking to yourself, oh, there's a jester, man. The guy is going to be able to be spinning, getting rid of all of our projectiles. What are we going to do? Well, I'm going to show you what you're going to do because this makes it super simple. So you basically want to put a whole row of bok choys in the second column, doom shrooms or the gloom shrooms in the very first column, and then the invisible nuts right in front of it. So doing that along, and the great thing about the Invisinut right here is that if you power up an Invisinut, it powers up every single lane and gives it added protection. Even the tall nuts don't do that. So the ability for you as playing this to be able to have that functionality is priceless, basically. So the great thing about the bok choys is they're going to easily take out that row. You're going to see that once we get the Invisinut up, we're definitely going to plant it. Once the Invisinut can't really take out the Buckethead zombie, the Buckethead zombie will actually take out the Invisinut, but because in this specific level, it does take them time to actually get to that third column, they will actually replenish before that actually happens. So you'll notice right here, these guys, really simple, can easily take them out after a couple hits. And the Buckethead in the top and the bottom row, gonna present a little bit of a problem. However, did a potato mine in the front, in the top row, just to get rid of them really quickly. As you'll notice, I have plenty of sun left. I'm not really going to be planting any more, so we might as well use it all. But you'll notice in that bottom row, the Buckethead. Now, watch him as he dies, and watch what happens to the Invisinut. Because this is important. Don't jump the gun and plant the plant food. There's no point in it. He's got very little health right now, so you may be worried a little bit, but even if he takes him out, like right here, your bok choy is going to hit out the next row. So he's going to hit out the next row, and that bottom row is going to basically replenish itself. Like right now, it's basically at full health. So it's at full health right now, and you didn't actually have to waste a plant food. So don't waste a plant food unless you absolutely have to. Wait until there's Invisinut down, and you're sure that there's going to be zombies that are going to get past you. So, like in the top lane, it's not going to be that bad because the Gloom Shroom is basically going to take out the small zombie. But in that second from the bottom row with the Conehead and the Buckethead, you're going to have a little bit more of a problem. But essentially, you are going to be able to take these guys out. You see in the top and the bottom row, those Invisinuts are very unhealthy. Like something could really take them out. But as you can see, they replenish before the next really wave of zombies came. So we have all 4 plant food, and we're done. So I mean, use the plant food there just because that Invisinut in the second from the bottom row was gonna have the Conehead, and the Conehead was probably gonna get past it. That being said, with that extra wall right now, there's no chance with the zombies that they're going to be throwing at you that they're even going to break through that. Because you got 3 plant food right now, and you have 225 sun. You can use the cherry bomb to get rid of basically 3 rows, and then just use a plant to basically get rid of everyone. Now I want to show you what happens when you hit the Gloom Shroom. When you use it, it actually pushes every zombie in every row back. I just did that to kind of show you guys as I use a plant food to take everyone else out. And that's going to be the end of night 6. See you guys all in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.